What's good, YouTube? It's Rail coming through another video for y'all. So look, y'all probably looked at my title of the video and was like, bro, what do you mean my 9 to 5 is killing my dreams? I have to work a 9 to 5 to sustain my lifestyle that I'm currently living right now. I have to work a 9 to 5 to do the things that I want to do right now, which is keeping a roof over my head, driving the car I'm driving right now. And I understand that. But you also got to understand, bro, you're going to continue to be stuck in that pattern. You're going to continue to have to clock in if you don't prioritize and focus on the things for you to get out of that cycle. You know what I'm saying? For you to live the dream life that you want to live. Because I guarantee you, if you was to plan out a dream version of your life, it would not include clocking in. So why do you do it? Okay, well, I just said that. You do it because you have bills to pay. You do it because it's a necessity to live. But what if I told you, if you just worked a little bit harder each day, you could create a lifestyle where you don't have to clock in every single day ever again. All you got to do is work overtime. All you got to do is start working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you work on yourself, not grinding with no sense of direction. You know what I'm saying? Not working hard, but not really working smart to where you're getting the best results. You know what I'm saying? You get to the position in life where you can do anything that you want by grinding smart, by having a system that gives you the best results. So at the beginning, it might include working a 9 to 5, but the plan is orchestrated for you to leave that 9 to 5 to do the things that you actually want to do in life. Let me give you an example. So a couple months ago, I found myself needing a couple extra more dollars. So I was like, okay, bet. Let me pick up 3 more jobs on top of the one that I'm already working. So I picked up 4 jobs, and as I found myself clocking in every single day at a new job, waking up early, going to work, coming home late, going to work again, I found myself in a cycle, and I found some benefits to that. Okay, cool. I had money in my pockets, you know what I'm saying? I had money in my wallet, cool. But I found myself missing 2 very important things that stunted my growth, which is my time and my energy. I sacrificed my time and my energy to get money. And that stopped me from becoming who I wanted to becoming the person who has the lifestyle that I want, becoming the man of my dreams. And it stopped me because I was giving all my time to the 9 to 5. I didn't have enough energy to pour into myself after I got off work. My main priority was no longer my mission, my purpose, my goals. You know what I'm saying? I was money oriented, but I gave away my time, my freedom, my energy. And the more I gave it away, the more you feel unhappy. Because when you're not doing the things that you know you want to do, you're just putting it in the passenger seat, you're not going to feel happy. You're going to feel uneasy about yourself because you know you're just not doing the things that you want to do in life. So I said that to say this. You have to keep the main thing the main thing. You have to keep your priorities in order. If it's something that you want to do, you got to have a balance between sustaining the life that you're living right now, being able to get the bills paid, and focusing, prioritizing on the things that you want to do that will eventually allow you to comfortably leave that 9 to 5. So I don't want to work a 9 to 5 the rest of my life. And some of y'all might disagree with me because whatever you love to do, it's in a 9 to 5 format. But for the ones out there who don't want to work a 9 to 5, don't want to be tied to a location, want to have financial freedom, want to be able to travel the world, live months across the country, I'm talking to y'all. So if you're one of those people, you got to find a balance in your grind. You got to find a balance between, okay, sustaining the lifestyle that I live right now, being able to get the bills paid, and also having the energy and time to focus on the things that I want to focus on that will eventually take me away from the 9 to 5. So some things that could take you away from the 9 to 5 is a business that you want to run. You know what I'm saying? If you want to content create, if you want to learn a high valuable skill, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, you have to have the time and the energy, because where your focus goes, it grows. So if you want something to evolve in your life, if you want to put yourself in a better position, you must understand that you have to have a balance between maintaining your lifestyle, living small for a little bit, so you can put the focus on the things that will eventually bring you more money, that will eventually lead you to that happy lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get to that level 100, that unshakable version of yourself, you must give yourself the time, the space, the energy to do the things that you want to do, even if you're not getting paid from it right now. If you're doing something like content creating and you're not making $1 from it, but you know if you continue to stick with it for the long run, you're gonna get paid from it, and it's gonna be way more money than you could ever working a 9 to 5. Work overtime for a little bit. Design your grind to a process where you know what I'm saying, your grind is so planned out, your grind is so smart that it brings the best possible results, because you just have that balance. Think about it like this, bro. When someone is looking to build a house, what do? They have to have a blueprint. They have to have a blueprint. Okay, how am I going to build this house? So how are you going to build your house? You have to have a blueprint. You have to know what your house is going to look like, and then you have to find ways of, okay, what's the best possible way to get this house in reality? So you have to find the perfect blueprint for your life. You have to find the perfect grind to get to where you want to go to. Whatever it is that you want to be in life, whatever it is that you want to do in life, you have to write it down. You have to make a plan. You have to perfect your process so you can get those results. You have to grind smart. You know what I'm saying? Because you could work hard at a 9 to 5, but it's a cap to how much you can make. You have a salary. It's a cap to how much, you know what I'm saying, benefits you can get out of it. But if you're focusing on your craft, you focusing on your business, content creating, those are the things that has no cap on it. You know what I'm saying? If you put your focus on that, you're gonna have a breakthrough to where, okay, you're at a point now where I'm doing this thing on the side, but now it's the main thing because I didn't put so much focus, so much time, so much effort and attention into it. That's my main thing now. And I no longer have to do the things that I no longer want to do, such as a 9 to 5, if that's your circumstance for you. So the moral of everything, what I'm saying is, grind smart. Find a balance to where your time, your energy, and your money is at an equilibrium, to where you don't have to sacrifice anything to get a certain thing. Like I was with the 4 jobs. I was sacrificing my time and my effort to get more money. But you have to have a level where it's like everything is equal. Your time, your effort, your energy, and your money is right here, but it's enough for you to focus on everything at once. You're flowering all the plants so they can grow evenly. But if you just flowering one plant and just disregarding the others, it won't grow. So if you want something to grow, if you want to become that person, if you want to reach your dream life, you have to water it every single day. You have to. You have to water it every single day, and you're going to become everything that you want to become in life. But that's going to be a wrap to this video. If y'all like, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all go follow my Instagram, and I'm see y'all tomorrow.